What's up, YouTube family? There's a few things I want to talk about on this video. First thing is when you get extra large vehicles like this bus I got. Try to get smaller buses. Don't get no big bus like I got. Get the medium-sized ones because you're going to have issues with dealerships. Ford told me 8 weeks out to fix this bus. The guys that I finally got it to took 7 days to get my vehicle back. So I had to rent a car for 7 days. If you don't have no money or no credit card for that, you're stuck. So think about that when you're getting a bigger vehicle. Make sure you have somewhere you can take it at. And then like even with this vehicle, they temperature sensor went up in the transmission, got it fixed. Now I get it back, it's leaking from the plug. So they probably should have changed the plug out, but they didn't. So if you think about for child transportation or wheelchair transportation, and you get bigger buses, getting and stuff like this, make sure you have somewhere to take your vehicles where you can get it in and out on a good turnaround time, or try to get the smaller vehicles if you're going to do it. All right, sorry about that. The next thing I want to talk about was the walkie-talkies. They're not walkie-talkies, they're actually the phones like Nextels. Somebody asked me about that because I told y'all about Mr. Morgan. He had the walkie-talkies when they was out there communicating. It's actually a phone plan through Verizon. Look up walkie-talkie phone through Verizon. I'm quite sure other phone providers probably have them, and it's just like the Nextels. Somebody asked about the radius. There's no radius because it's just like the old Nextel phones, y'all. And the bill is not expensive, y'all. And the phones are not that expensive neither. When I looked online, I was just Googling. So just Google walkie-talkie phones through Verizon. A bunch of things will pop up. So that'll lead you in that direction on which way you want to go. Once you start growing your fleet, y'all had a walkie-talkie. If y'all want to go that direction to stay in contact with each other, you know, you'll know what time your employees getting to them pickups. You'll know what time they leaving, etc. You can be in contact with them instead of trying to call them on the phone. Just hit them on the chirp where you at. You know, so I'm definitely going to do that as we grow. I'm going to do that. I think that's worth paying $56 a month for that phone bill just to have in the midst of your company. Everybody can stay in communication with each other as you grow throughout the course of the day. The third thing I want to talk about for new people getting in non-emergency medical transportation, if you're thinking about getting in this business, I just want to tell you that you have to have some type of passion towards the scenes. It cannot just be about the money, y'all. And you know, and I'm out there last week with them, and we picking up them older people. We take them to their appointments, man. These people, it's almost like you babysitting these older people from the time that you got them to the time you drop them off. You know, you really got to treat them like family. You really got to care about this. Don't just get in non-emergency medical transportation just for the money. You know, and it's a lot of money you can make in this business. You can make $500,000 a year. You can make $1.5 million a year. You can do it. You know, if you build your company up, establish your company over the years, you can hit those numbers. But I just wanted to say, by all means, do not get in it just for the money, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all in on my marketing strategy. For me, I'm gonna work with this guy for about another 6 weeks. But for my private, I'm going to just stick with the private. I was going to go through the brokers, but after talking with everybody through the YouTube family hitting me up, I ain't going to go through the brokers talking to my the people I know out here in North Carolina. They saying you can stick to private, what they call it, service contracts with small companies or whatever. I might make out better. There's a chance that I'll make out better that way. So that's the way I'm going to go. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm doing yard signs, y'all. I always do yard signs for every business. I'm going to have wheelchair transportation. I'm going to have my starting price rate on there. Bam. That's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to put yard signs out. That's the first thing I'm doing down here. The next thing I'm going to do, build me a Facebook presence. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go hand in hand. I'm going to go in a place. I'm going to try to talk to people. Next thing I'm going to do, I know people that work, I know what they call CNAs and stuff like that. I know a few people that work in a few nursing homes and places like that. I'm going to reach out to them to see if they can link me to, if y'all know CNAs and nurses and stuff, see if they can link me to the transportation people in the facilities that they work at. My sister-in-law and my realtor that's selling my house, she was actually ahead of a few medical places. I don't know the exact name, but I'm going to reach out to her. I got them, and I got another girl that's a RN. I'm gonna reach out to her, so I'm gonna get LinkedIn. So use your resources and try to get LinkedIn through your resources if you know some people that's already in the nursing field. So that's all I want to say on that. I just wanted to do a little touch on those 3 things. And last night I just wanted to get a shout out, man. Some of y'all is doing y'all thing. People is actually starting their businesses, y'all. I'm just getting back to my Instagram, checking it, man. Man, about 6 people that hit me up and started their child transportation business. People got vans. Some people still going through the motions with insurance and stuff like that. I just want to tell you, just stick it out. Child transportation, if you're doing that side of it, is a business. It takes time to grow. Each year it will get better and better. You'll get through your phase of insurance. The more you do something, the better you'll get. The better you'll get at it. You'll get linked to the right people that can find you cheap insurance. You just gotta keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep marketing and don't give up. It took me 5 years to get my business here, y'all. 5 years for child transportation. Now I'm adding in wheelchair transportation. You better know what times I want to give up. But don't give up. You will hit your goals. Just keep pushing. Y'all be blessed. I'll catch y'all in the next video.